Hello, we are the Sweety Sisters, and today we are going to be showing you tips and tricks for surviving new school.
Yes, you could be, for example, having an extremely fun, luxurious life in your school you already go into, and you already make loads of friends, and the teachers are so nice to you. But what happens when you're sent to a new school?
Like you finished school, you finished primary school, then you're going to secondary school, and you need to change school.
Or for example, you live in some place, you live in point A, where point A you have loads of schools and loads of friends. But when you go into the isolated point Z, no, hardly any schools and not.
And then I've got an idea. It's like point A is where you live now, and you've made lots of friends. But then your parents sold your house, and you're living in, and you have to move to point Z.
What do? You panicked. You panicked, aren't you? Don't worry. We are kids. We go to school. We have already changed.
We know what it's like.
So trust us. We know the feeling, and we've gone on super well, haven't we?
Yeah.
The first tip and trick is smile. Smiling is always the best thing to do,
because if you do not, your first day of school is the most important day of your life.
Of your new school, social life. So you have to show that you are interested in knowing them. Because if you go in
and it goes badly, your social life is ruined.
And you have to go there not be interested in people. Otherwise, if you go there
with a sad face or
you're not gonna cheat. Go around, show off your smile. See, smile with your teeth and make sure that you're extremely happy to know everyone in your new school. And then like this, you can make these many friends, or even more. Much more than that. Don't worry, we just did not make you come here to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends. We're gonna make you have the whole school of friends. So you just need to go in, smile, and chill out. Chill out is tip number 2.
Take this example.
Keep calm and just chill out. This is the perfect thing. You just need to go there, feeling that you know you're gonna conquer. Let's not say conquer, but you're gonna go there and you know you're gonna just chill out. But don't be too chilled out, otherwise your results could go bad. Because if you're too chilled out, people are gonna think you're unconcentrated, and when you're too chilled out, they probably think you don't care. But you should not over chill out. So you should chill out, relax. So just make sure that you know something.
Relax is very important for your mental psychology. Keep composed.
You see? Just keep calm and relax. Now, when you just... Now, you've nothing. Okay, chilled out, but how am I going to go and find a way to school? You think you're going to be lame and ask the auxiliary of the school? No, you're not. You're going to go, just before anything, tip number 3 is related to tip number 4, which is discovering the school. So tip number 3 is discover about the school before you know it. Discover the school. Make sure you know the school. Go on their school website. Go and stuff like that. Go to school websites and go and search for stuff. See what's gonna happen, okay? For example, go and try and find out some people. For example, on the list of names, that most certainly must be there.
Yeah.
On the previous year. So
get to know them on Facebook.
Yes, or not even on Facebook. Just need to go and say, hi, I'm a new student. I am quite a little bit nervous. Could you please help me out? And they're most certainly gonna say yes. At least we hope so. Even try, when you know them, try phoning them. Do not do this. Do not like, oh, the phone number's this, let me phone them. No. Do not do that. First discover and see if you can get contact with the Facebook and stuff like that.
And also, with the school, you should send them an email and try to get the school plan
A plan and stuff like that.
and stick it up in your bedroom.
Now next is the tip number 4. Tip number 4 is like you go into the school and then you made friends. You just made friends because you've contacted them. But now, imagine this scene. You, on the first day of school, come to the school, new school, and your friend who's going to plan meeting you there has arrived late. What do you do? This is not supposed to happen. A few days before, when there's some ATLs, most certainly, it's going to happen. You're going to go there with a friend and make sure he's going to come. And you're going to discover the school by yourself with no interfering. Seriously.
And then visited before.
Visited before this first day because it could get nerve-wracking. And really... Now, you see, discover your new school before school starts on an ATL. So, discover new school at ATL before school starts. So yes, discover school before school starts at ATLs.
Don't let the nerves get to you.
Don't. Now, if you want to make friends and also make friends, you need to know how to make friends. Now, we're just going to give you a tip and trick to make a friend. Do not make lies and brag about yourself. Yes, so now picture the scene like your friend asks you a particular question about yourself, and you don't want to brag because you have a very good result. But then the only option is bragging. What do?
Say it quickly.
Make up, for example. I want
to ask you the question. You have to answer.
Say, are you good at piano?
I'm good at piano.
No, not good. Oh, yes, I'm great at piano. And you're going to say, yeah, I'm pretty good. I've already done a few concerts. I've done a few concerts, and it's okay. I'm happy with my results. And how about you? Do you have anything proud about yourself? You see, not just say about yourself. Say about the others too.
And ask them if they've got any special thing in their life. And then they start thinking that you're interesting. You're interested in them.
Now, next tip and trick is that you just don't sympathize with the students. You have to sympathize with the whole school. You have to sympathize with the teachers.
Have to sympathize with the auxiliaries.
I know, it may sound hard. Sympathizing with teachers, especially the maths one. You know, here's a tip and trick. So, you know your maths teacher? Probably the worst teacher you've ever known in your life. Because maths is the worst subject most people think.
Not to me.
You know, but for me, I can't stand maths. You might be thinking, I'm not going to sympathize with him. He made me do some stupid work. You need to sympathize. Now,
definitely. Because if you sympathize with him,
he's going to make life easier for you. Do not be like this guy who just gives up with math. Do not do that. Be nice and ask questions. Not just with a math teacher, any teacher.
You want to end up like these guys.
Yes,
like this is your teacher.
You're gonna need help. Ask questions because they're gonna ask you to ask questions, you see? And be sympathy. Now, don't always be serious and forget about the students because your other colleagues are gonna think you are quite a little bit lame. So, in this matter, you will need to sometimes think of pranks, not always to be like the favorite of the teacher who's always Little Miss or Mr. Perfect. No, you'll need to do some prank. Now, we not may be sounding convincing for you moms, but if you moms want, and dads obviously, want your child to have fun, you need to prank sometimes. Not always probably to the teachers, but you will need to prank sometimes, so that you're going to be considered a fun student, and your students won't think you are he/she is one of those really little Mr. Perfect. You don't want to be like that. You want to prank sometime. Not even probably prank, just make jokes in the class. Like, for example, to the teacher in music class. What are you doing? So you play.
Hey, mate.
For example, fiddling with something. Hey, stop. Hey, to the music class teacher. Stop fiddling with that. For example, you can make up a joke. If you know the song, for example, Close from the Chainsmokers, you can start singing, I can't stop. Like, I can't stop, I don't want to stop. That would be a fun joke. And then continue with lyrics which says something by your teacher. But don't exaggerate, because if you exaggerate with pranks,
they're gonna dislike you too much. And for you mums out there,
and also for kids who are like being organized, please prepare your stuff the day before. Yes,
before going to bed, hang out all your clothes that you're going to wear. If you have a uniform, still do it. If you don't have a uniform, you're desperate.
Yes. Especially if you have a big wardrobe. Especially if you have, like, for example, a big wardrobe like this. You need to organize the day beforehand.
Especially if you're going to school, you have to be organised for school.
We're doing a video about
tips and tricks of school.
Of a new school. How to survive a new school.
Ooh. Take stink bombs and anyone you don't like and throw them at them.
That's a good tip and trick.
Exactly.
Stink bombs. No, just
stick your foot out
to the person you don't like, but don't be so bad.
And then say, you stink!
You stink!
Stink pod.
For example, but don't always be a weakling. You have to always show you have a personality, okay? Now, if you follow all these tips and tricks, you're going to be... So, as I was saying, if you follow all these tips and tricks, your school social life is going to be great.
Your social life has been saved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gummy bears.
Yeah, gummy bears' favorite sweet.
Yeah. Also, a tip and trick is that come in welcome. Come in with a bag of sweets, give it to the teacher, say, Can I
please distribute these to all the children in the class, and even some to you, and give them to all the other teachers?
Yeah, they're gonna be so. Oh, you're such darlings, and they're gonna treat you much better.
Especially if the teachers have a sweet tooth.
Especially if your music teacher saw Shawn Mendes, he can start singing, I know I can treat you better than anything.
Your older one.
Honestly. So if you follow all these tips and tricks, you will be happy. Now also show you are also social, okay? Now let's just doing a little recap. Make sure you come in confident, smile, be happy and chill out, but not too much.
And then wardrobe sorted for the next day.
And also make sure you do some pranks.
Gummy time!
Sorry guys, our mummy likes gummy bears.
Yeah, she's a fan.
Yes, that's what we're saying. You gave us a special tip and trick. Come in with a bag of sweets.
And after to the teachers, you can distribute them. Hilarious.
Mummy, let's explain you, is doing a funny pose with gummy bears in her mouth.
Told you! Come here.
And a gummy bear fell out.
Honestly, I told you it would fall.
So anyway, thank you for watching this video. We'll help you. This will help your school, and you're gonna be the best student in class.
And taking your gummies.
Yes, do that. And thank you for watching. And until next time, from the Sweety Sisters.
Gummy boy.